Right guys, Gypsy's back in Windsor. A very windy day. We're just going to have a little look how they're doing it. It's been a long time since I've been here. And let's show you around. So guys, as we can see here at Windsor, which is on the Thames Valley, on Gypsy's fourth visit I think it is, they're palming you off the slough. It is shut. I don't think there's any plans for it to reopen. And someone's left a water bottle here. And they used to have the photos of all the officers, but that's gone now. So what we're going to do, we're just going to walk you around. And I know London Audits did this a couple of weeks ago, so bear with the wind guys, it's going to be very noisy. I haven't got a wind muff or anything like that. You know how Gypsy does it raw. We're not going to stay here too long. Even the signs are deteriorating guys. What it is, since I've hit 17,030 subscribers as of today, I thought there's no harm in doing a little Thames Valley one. It always is uncertain. A lot of people have mixed bags here. I've actually had a pass and one fail, so, and I think maybe another pass. I might have been here 5 times from what I can remember. And now we've got the selfie stick. We actually proper look into the back garden this time. And I just think like the pressure that the Met are under, I don't think Thames Valley can afford to be on the same level as them. So they generally do behave. But I said all this when I went Maidenhead. We had them few tyrants. So when the last visit here, I will link in the comments of my last visit here at Windsor. But yeah, I would say recommend go check out London Audits this time here as well, because it wasn't the best and there was tyrants to him. And like with it not being a running police station for the last 7 years, you shouldn't really expect a lot of activity. But there's a lot to it here. Then what are they actually doing? So you see your mixture of marked cars and unmarked cars. Obviously usual, no tailgating, blah blah blah. For me guys, this is actually a very running station in my eyes. And this time with the selfie stick, we can actually pull it over the wall. So it's a lot better now that we can actually reach the whole way really. And I do apologise for the wind guys. But yeah, I do want to say a big thank you to a lot of people for getting me here. There's too many names to mention. But let's hope we get some form of interaction. Because generally here, it's such a mixed bag that sometimes the video isn't worth uploading. Because it's literally just me talking for 20 minutes. Obviously with the front counter being shut. And with Windsor generally guys being a very posh area that it is. I might even vlog around the town today. And pull it with this. But it's funny because you've got obviously the Nick here. And then right beside it you got a Holiday Inn, Genesis Care, and generally just like a housing estate. So it's quite a weird thing they got going really. I definitely need a wind muff for this sort of day. So guys, it's like middle of summer, July the 14th, it's freezing. So Gypsy's all kitted out, let me show you around. Proper kitted out. Big up the Gypsy crew, eh? Oh guys, by the way, use the hashtag big up the Gypsy to get back me here. I have got hair, it's growing back, so stop saying the receding hairline. While the police station's been a little bit boring, which is literally just there, let's have a little walk around here, Genesis Care. So I don't even know what this is. Centre. Let's have a look. Is it like an old people's home? I don't know. So it says here, Centre for Toxic Psychology and Wellbeing. So is it sort of like an old people's care home, or I like that plant. And obviously with it being a Saturday today, you're not really going to have a lot of activity around these places. I'd say here in Windsor it's Monday to Friday, and with it being a Saturday you get a lot of like tourists today in Windsor, but you won't be getting these businesses for instance being open. But let's just have a walk around for a minute, because what I say guys, I'm actually chucking a lot of variety on the channel. with me doing a lot more job centres lately and courts. So pretty much, I don't mind doing whatever. But I will say, yeah, being on police station grounds, and there's all the ladder before. And the bricks are there, but they're not filling them in. So what they need is put them in there. So that's their car park for Genesis and some sort of Windsor Youth Club here, yeah. Oh right, that's okay then. That's actually a good thing. Because Windsor, guys, is like a conservative area. It's a very posh area. It's not like Gypsies Town, Slough, which is Labour. So these services here, as you see, Windsor Family Hub and Community Counselling Services, you don't really see them in Slough, but you do see them here in Windsor, which is really good. But I think these sort of places should be everywhere for everybody. And I know it's down to funding at the end of the day. There's a bit more money around Windsor and Maidenhead than there is at Slough. Anything good in the skip, guys? Find yourself a couple of footballs, a couple of chairs. Oh, do you remember one of these? Yeah. I used to love these as a child. I did show one of these in my Hounslow vlog. Yeah. So yeah, it's dead as a door now, guys. We've been on Saturday. You're not really going to get anything around here. But we'll go back to the police station, try and get an interaction, and if we don't, I'm going to leave it a certain amount of time anyway, guys. My aim isn't just to film and get a confrontation. I just love having a conversation with people, and if that doesn't happen, then we will just turn it into more of a vlog. So for people that say, oh, you only want to show videos that's got confrontation or clickbait and all of this, it isn't really like that for me. I know a lot of channels may do that, and maybe I've done it in the past, but on the whole, guys, I like to just video under Pinnack. And the last couple of weeks' discussions relating to auditing, maybe I will in the end take audit out of my name and just call under Pinnack. Photography is not a crime, simply. But have Gypsies spin on it, which I think we've done for a long time. Obviously 17,000 of you behind me, and it means the world, guys. You know what I mean? I'm not arrogant. I know it could all change tomorrow, but while we're here and now, it's much appreciated, and I do enjoy it. So you've got 2 marked cars, and the majority of them are unmarked. Yeah, so it's pretty dead, really. Nothing changes here at Windsor for me. I think when I see London Audits' video, I think he was stood at the back gate for around half an hour, and that's where he kind of got an interaction. But I just think if a police station's going to interact, it will, and if it won't, it won't, and you move on. I'm not going to come at the back gate loitering for an interaction, because that isn't my sole aim. It's just under Pinnack and, in a sense, getting left to it. And that is pretty much what the aim is, guys. It's not actually to get confrontation, it's actually to be left alone. But watch when I vlog around the town, and I might add it to this video, how different it will be. Because the police pretty much know the drill anyway, related to filming. Especially Thames Valley, on the whole, guys, with the amount that I've done, they have actually been normally fair. Just Maidenhead, and once at Bracknell, I think, for the whole of Thames Valley, and Slough actually, they've been quite naughty. But that's only on a couple of revisits. Generally, if you're a first timer and you do visit Thames Valley, you might think, oh, it's a quiet area, they're not actually that heavy. But come back here a few times at different times of night, and you know, you'll see all sorts here. So look, guys, Gypsy does find you random stuff, and as you can see here, just outside the police station, you've got a lost shoe. It's always the left shoe, isn't it? So what we're going to do, guys, take it to the front, end it, and then I'll move around the town and show you a bit more of Windsor. But I don't know if they're going to knock this building down, guys, and turn it into flats, or because it is a waste of complete money here, to be honest with you. Completely dead, guys. Look at that. 7 years ago. 7 years, 3 months it's been gone. And they just palm you off to Slough. And obviously Slough does have a front counter. I mean, the yellow phone here at Windsor is actually still working, yeah. So, okay, they got that then. But like, this is modern UK now. where you're just seeing the deterioration of police force, and it's going to be, in my opinion, probably to a massive police force, like super police stations, like they're doing super prisons, where they're getting loads more people in one area. So that's what they might be doing, cutting down the services that much to make it into like headquarters. But as you can see, guys, you've actually got an open gate. So let's walk through here with the open gate here at the police station. So if they don't want you in there, they would shut it, wouldn't they? Well, I don't think there's much to see here anyway. This is like the side bit of the police station. Because it's like shut, you're going to end up getting people coming in there, like living there. And they still maintain the grass and stuff, so there's still people here looking after the place. So it still must be a running police station in a sense. It's just there's no front counter. But there's only 2 marked police cars that I see, and every time I come here, it's not really busy. So it would actually be nice to understand, to finally end my saga at Windsor, that what they actually offer here. Look, what do they actually offer, and what are they doing here, sort of thing. I feel that's within our rights to know, especially if you're local to this area and you don't really want to go to Slough to complain or whatever. What if you want to know what can Windsor offer? So that's why I pretty much, and not just that, guys, like with me being in the area today anyway, I think it's only right whether to have a look in it. But this wind, man, is really doing me airing, guys. So let's have one more look at the back gate, and then we'll move on to the town and we'll go from there. It's more likely going to be a pass as well, and that is a good thing, guys. Sometimes it's good to see a pass. I tell you, go London, you definitely ain't getting passes. You turn up on property in London, a court premises for instance, within a minute you get attacked. So maybe Met can learn a lot from Thames Valley. Thames Valley is seeming to be alright, leaving me to it. Yeah, I've been here around 20 minutes, guys, so I think 25 minutes now. Alright then, we'll leave it here, and we'll keep this video. And what I'm going to do, just round here, a bit to the corner, we're going to go to the town centre, do a little vlog of Windsor for you, and I'll catch you there, guys. Right then, guys, it's just one end of the high street here at Windsor, and as you can see in the distance, you can see the castle, right? Let's take you the wide view here. So this is just one section of Windsor, right? Just down here, and that hill to the castle I'm going to show you. Around the castle, bits and pieces, and there's a lot of tourists here today, guys, with it being a Saturday. Look at the pub here, look, 3 hours. So I'll take you down a bit more, and then we're at the other end of the high street, guys. Castle's still down there. I'll see some preachers, so as long as I'm doing a bit of filming. What we're going to do, it's just raining as well, guys. Just gonna, I've literally just all the way up this hill here to get here. So what we're going to do is try and have a little question here. Let's see if we go for that.
Change my life.
I've got
Just a simple prayer.
you know, because I had a chat with you, I have quite a big following.
Sorry?
I'm a YouTuber. I have quite a big following online. Do you want to say anything on camera? About Jesus and stuff?
There's no depression, there's no anxiety.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a Christian myself. Anything you want to say on camera from my channel
You are being set free.
regarding to what you're doing? And
Yes, definitely.
so I'll show you a leaflet.
We are really
So you can go to Westminster, right?
Yes.
Westminster Cathedral.
This love, this message
You know,
of
we don't
hope,
go in Westminster.
this
Basically, we
message-
are
give you
based.
some
this message of
Yeah,
freedom
we are Holy
for your
Nation
life
Church,
today,
and
for your families,
we do our worship service
for your
every
friends,
Sunday
for your colleagues
in
in this place.
Great Smith Street.
Do you like to give the postcode to where it is?
Today,
Yeah,
all of you,
I would love to.
come to
Postcode
encounter him personally.
is SW
Just open your heart.
SW1E.
Ah, London Victoria.
Bless you, bless
In your
your family.
opinion,
And I
would
pray
me being a Christian,
that
I'm not
Lord, the
baptized
light of the
myself.
Lord Jesus Christ will come
do you
upon
believe
you.
that people
The smile
are
that you
thinking
have on
too
your face
worldly
today will be
and not
forever
understanding the
in
true
Jesus Christ.
meaning of religion?
Just
And it's down
trust
to
him.
us to tell people
Believe in him,
the real meaning.
Exactly.
and he will
I
make
think
the way for you.
what we trying to
If you feel
tell
depressed,
people is to have a relationship
trust the
with
Lord.
Him, which is
Call
more
upon him.
important.
We
You
can
know,
make a
we're
prayer
not
for
here
you.
to preach
if you
any
feel
religion. There is no
sick,
concept
pray for you
of
also,
religion in
and the Lord
Bible.
will heal you. I
There
can
is
tell you
only
that
one concept, which is to
100%.
have a relationship
That
with
is the
God.
prayer. There's
Because
no
Bible
sickness, there's
says
no
that in Genesis.
illness,
It
there's
says that
nothing you can
God
resist
Right at
because
the
of the
beginning.
Lord
created us,
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
and God said, let's
He's the
create
one
a
who make a
man
way. As
on
it
our
says John
own
chapter
image.
14 verse
Yes.
6.
And when God
"And there is the
created us,
truth
He gave us
and the
a
life.
free will.
Yep.
Nobody
Free
comes to the
will
Father
to
Take the good
except
choice or the bad
And
choice,
the
right?
good.
Can I
But-
say, I've got to go, but what's your name?
He's the
Isaac.
Son of the
Isaac.
living
Oh, what a
God.
beautiful name. Danny, yeah? God bless you.
Loves
Have a
you.
good day. And keep going, man.
You want to bless
So
your life
guys, we've got a
today?
little
You
Christian
want to
band here.
set you free
Take care. God bless you all, yeah?
all of your anxiety
God bless
and
you
all
all, man.
depression. God bless you, brother.
So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to keep walking through. We just had a little bit of a chat there with one of the preachers. And in my opinion, guys, and it's only my opinion, with me being a Christian myself, I do believe, but I don't think that obviously we can chuck it too much on everybody. But I did tell you I'd do a little bit of a vlog. I'm literally going up a hill now as we speak, and I'm going to show you this statue here, and I'm actually going to show you the castle. And I don't think many people have actually filmed Windsor, so I mean the town anyway. So I'll show you up here, guys. And what I say is go visit the church and check it out for yourself. See how you feel when you're there. They might be right, they may be wrong. Who remembers this company, guys? Barbour. I remember as a child, yeah, I walked through Windsor and I was like, got to get yourself one of these coats and shirts. And once you get it all, say once you get the image of what you want, in the end it ain't really worth it, guys. It's kind of like a false promise. But it's all nice stuff and all of that, but once you actually get it, let me move out of this, guys. It's a little bit crowded here, and I apologise if you couldn't hear the guy too much. It's very noisy, very busy here today in Windsor. Let me just show you this statue here. And obviously, guys, as we're approaching a new era with the King, this is modern history right in front of our eyes, so this is how that goes. And yeah, let's take you up here a little bit more. Here is obviously public access, guys, from all the way here to here. And let's have a little look. So we've got police there, guys, just up here. So we'll have a little chat so you can grab a word with them. And you will see in Windsor, guys, randomly, always British flags, and you will see a lot of security, i.e. what we're seeing right there. So we have guards here. So it must be Thames Valley Police here, yeah? Oh, you got armed guards, yeah? You have armed guards just here, guys. Are you alright? So let's have a little walk around, guys. Beautiful. I don't think I've ever walked this part, only when I was younger.
Stay that side of the bollocks for me, please.
Why?
Because you're not cleared, you're not security cleared.
Oh no, I don't want to get in trouble. So that's you here, yeah?
Yeah, just that side of the bollocks for me, please.
Is that why you got armed response here, yeah?
Yep.
I'm just a YouTuber making a little video, that's all. So what are you guys so paranoid about?
You're right. It's not paranoia, it's just that all the visitors have to go through a security check.
Right.
It's the home of the King, royal family, there's various other residents outside.
Very windy today. Hot video. Can I say, what's your like, Josh, what's your job role here?
My job role, I'm a warden, so I do various things.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, love it.
I can tell you got
I guide
passion.
visitors through the security, through the apartments, and through the various precincts, as well as looking after.
Because there is public access here, that's why I was approaching, but as you said, we need to be cleared,
Yeah.
and is that your name checked, and all
name
of this?
checks. Mostly it's bags checked.
Right.
So bags, they go through security scanners as well.
Do you have to pay to get in there? Or?
Yeah, it's £30.
Wow.
And then there's a child entrance fee as well.
As I've got a big following online, quite a big following. I'm being humble. I should get a free tour because what I'm doing, I don't live far from here, and I'm kind of promoting it here.
Unfortunately, that's not my
That's
prerogative.
alright. Hey, listen, in life you can only try, can't you? For me personally, I do serve the I agree with King Charles. What do you think about Camilla then? I've met her, you know, a couple of times.
Those kinds of questions.
That's obviously hard for you personally because you don't want to lose your job, and they pay you nicely here then?
Again, it's not something I'm allowed to respond to.
It must be quite a hard. I thought you was Prince Harry. Do you ever walk by? I thought because you're quite a big gentleman, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
But,
I mean, if you could refrain from filming our colleagues, please.
Oh no, that's fine, because within public land, as the police will tell you here, in public land, you can film pretty much what you like. And as we see, a gentleman there is actually filming while I'm, you know, I've only got an iPhone, and I'm only a YouTuber.
But it's just for privacy. Please let us do our jobs.
But there's no privacy in public. Can I ask you, how tall are you? Because you're actually a very big man. So obviously, guys, this guy's got a little problem with me filming in public.
Well, this chap here,
Are you right?
that's all right. You can film from there, it's not a problem.
Officer, can I?
Right in our faces.
Oh yeah, not like that. That's
I didn't,
intrusion of
officer.
privacy.
I
You can
would.
film from there, it's not a problem. That's not a problem. Just don't go in people's faces.
No, but in public land, you can do what you want.
Of course.
Are you under the Met or Thames Valley?
Met.
Can you identify yourself,
I had a
please?
balance, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah, can you identify yourself, please? So we've actually got a police officer, guys, educating a staff member, which is really good. Guys, I was only coming here just doing a vlog, nothing heavy, and as we've got a couple of armed guards. It's actually a really nice part of Windsor. So if you ever do get to Windsor, guys, do come check this bit out. The town is literally just over there. And yeah, this leaflet I got is from the preacher, so go check out that church, guys, as well. And some sort of work experience. So you've got to get cleared, guys, to go beyond bollards. I obviously knew, with it being a very it's obviously the royal family are here, guys, isn't they? So I do get the security here, I do get that point, but I really enjoyed that police officer educating this big man here. And I did actually think he was Prince Harry, but you know, I don't want to be disrespectful, guys. I'm actually not testing the boundary today, so I was actually just doing a vlog. But thanks to them for giving me a little bit of a good video, to be fair. They got a little bit of work going on here as well, so we'll take you a little bit around here. Actually, let me go here first, and then we'll go back around there. So you got the King and Queen gift shop. See, guys, I've come Windsor thousands of times and never really took the notice of it. It's only because now I'm vlogging that you kind of look more. So let's take it to the left. We've already showed you that statue, and the preachers are down there. See the gap? Look at the hill, guys. Let me take you here. Literally walking on the middle of the road. Oh, mate. Let's jump around the car. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you a couple more of these statues, and then we're going to make the other side of the castle, and then pretty much wrap up this vlog here, guys. Nice. That's quite nice here, too, man. Oh, so that's the museum here, yeah. So what you will see in Windsor, guys, is narrow streets and then wide footpaths on the other side. So it's quite a funny sort of way. You got toilets now. I'm going to toilet there in a minute. Didn't even know. So you got a museum here, guys. So come check Windsor out anyway, because it actually is a lovely town, and it is family friendly. It's not like Slough, my local. It isn't really that family friendly. So Windsor is sort of the one to do come and have a look. So about a year and a half ago. So guys, if you ever got a bit of time, come down to Windsor and check the museum out anyway. That's the opening times. And you've got a lot of Chinese tourists here in Windsor, guys. So you've probably got to pay to go in here, to be fair, but I can show you a little bit anyway. Yeah, maybe one day, guys, we'll go in there. But I do like this, the old-fashioned way, guys. Have a read of that, and then you've got the old, you know, the people used to put their heads in there back in the day, yeah. Very interesting. Oh, so you can actually trial it out yourself, put your head in there, yeah. Good. Let me get this one a little bit. The shame is with history, guys, people seem to ruin it. Draw over it or paint. Someone's put a tag mark near this. I hate that, guys. So look at that. Glory be to God, eh? Frederick Rayner. So he's from Windsor. Born 1836 and he died 1911. Over 100 years ago, guys. Queen Charlotte Street. Wow. And further down there, guys, you've actually got the Prince Harry pub. So look, if you ever need some water, guys, fill your waters up here. It's actually alright, to be fair. Yeah, and Gypsy obviously has had many a night out here in Windsor as a young man, and I've enjoyed my time. So just down there, guys, is literally the Prince Harry pub. And let's test this boundary a little bit more and get straight to the middle of the castle, and then I'll pretty much end this vlog. And I am going to put the police station audit in with this as well, because like I said, guys, my main thing isn't about just confrontation. Just sometimes it's about showing you what's in front of me, and it's how people react. It isn't down to me. So if they want to react a certain way, that's their choice. So let's go here. So busy, man. With it being a Saturday as well, you're going to get a lot of tourists. And I will say in Windsor, it seems to be just the whole of China come here. Oh, I've been in there, guys. Nice in there. I recommend going in there. I've been there for a few years, but... So let's take you a bit more here, which is the inside shopping centre here at Windsor, guys, which is just down there. I will show you that in a minute. But let me just get this last little bit, and then we're turning there. Everything with Windsor, guys, is a hill. Always a hill here. I'll tell you what's funny about this pub, right? And then make you laugh, guys. So Gypsy Auditor was sat in this pub, the Duchess of Cambridge, with Miss Gypsy, right? On licence, my probation's FaceTime me in this pub. She's like, why are you sat in the pub? I said, well, because I want to have a drink. She went, well, part of your licence conditions are you can't drink that much. And look who we've stumbled across, guys. I've only found Miss Gypsy. I knew I'd find you. I've just had a big row up there.
You just missed the drama, really, too.
What drama? Oh, I've just had it up there. Oh, I'm just going to vlog there and I'm done. I have literally had a massive route strangling man up there. The gaffer's stuck up for me. You wouldn't believe it. Let me just go here. So guys, we've got Miss Gypsy and the crew here. Let me just finish this vlog off and then I'm going to chill out for the day. With it being a Saturday, generally I don't film on a Saturday. I'm going to get run over. But yeah, let me tell you this story one more time. So Gypsy was sat in there with Miss Gypsy, literally on licence. I think it was like 2018, 19, maybe 20. And FaceTime the probation worker. And she's like, why are you sat in a pub? I said, because I want a drink. And she was trying to recall me 3 years ago then. But thank God we've stayed out, guys. And we've stayed focused. So all of you, yeah, listening and thinking, you've been in prison, you can't do nothing with your life. When you get out, you can. And I think that's what I've proven. You know? So let's vlog you around here, guys. Watch how nice this is. And if there's any copyright music, guys, my apologies. I want to try and keep this monetized. So Windsor Royal Shopping. Look how busy it is. I will say, guys, I was in central London, right? And I tried this coffee, Black Sheep coffee. It weren't that nice. So I wouldn't actually recommend that one. Alright, so there's a lot of noise, guys. I'm just going to take you around here. But if you ever want to come to Windsor and check a nice restaurant out, guys, come check out here. It's actually quite cheap. I've been in here many times. If you come to Windsor, guys, come to this restaurant here. You've got the train station inside there. So Havana House. Come check it out. And obviously now you've got a lot more American shops, Five Guys. You've got a mixture of American sweets in here. American sweet shop, yeah. Let's take a little quick go in there. Obviously it's copyright music. Come to Windsor, guys, anyway. Come experience Windsor. It's actually a lovely place for your family. And it's actually a very clean town. Like you'll see on the streets here, you won't see a lot of rubbish on the floor. So, yeah. And I like to see that, guys. I like to see the British flags because with us being in the UK, I feel it's important to represent what we are. And we have won a couple of world wars, guys, so I don't think there's no harm in showing them flags. Not that Gypsy stands for war, necessarily. It's just, I think we should be proud of what we are. You should never hide from your identity. So lovely posh little shops here, guys. I like Pandora. I do like Pandora. So on the left here, guys, you go down the stairs, you've got a lovely shop called Daniel's, which is for the children. You know, like children's toys, and just down there. But let's show you this bit of history here. I'm trying to keep it up, guys, because there's a lot of very populated area. So it's very difficult to try and get a video in there. I hope you can hear me, guys. Let me show you this. I'm not gonna stop and then pick it up. I'm running this live, guys. Look at this, guys. So you have another train station here at Windsor. You've got two in Windsor. You have Windsor and Eton Central, and then the other one's just Windsor. But look at this, guys. And obviously, rest in peace to the Queen, guys. It's the first time in my lifetime that there's been a king. Because obviously for years it's been the Queen, so. And years ago, they did actually have a picture of Prince William and Kate here. And they've took that down. Look at these old phone boxes, telephone boxes, guys. Let me show you. I love Windsor, guys. I love like the flags and the cleanness of the town. They really do keep it here good. So I know I've said it a million times, but do come check Windsor out. You see now, you see it's got the markings of the Queen thing. That's going to be the King's. So for my US viewers, this is pretty much for you today, showing you Windsor. This is literally a train station inside, and then you have one just down there on the left, down the hill, you've got another one. Gypsy's travelled here thousands of times. I don't only live 4 miles from here, guys, so Windsor is just up the road. I'd like to see some more auditors come to Windsor. I know London Audits did the police station, but I'd like to see some vlogs here, guys. It's a nice place to vlog. And people get very touchy as well. Nice. Oh, let me show you when me and Miss Gypsy had our little meal together. We need to do another one. I'll show you where we got our little meal. Cattlebridge, yeah. Let me show you. Ah, dear Miss Gypsy, guys, been about nearly 5 years and we don't really get to go out that much with the children. But to be honest with you, if you're looking to take your missus out and you're in Windsor for the day, yeah, and you want to get out for a nice bit of food, jump in the Cattlebridge, guys. See this place here? Very hospitality, lovely bit of grub, and they're very friendly. So go check these out, guys, on Gypsy's recommendation. And what makes me laugh about the Cattlebridge, you've had your meal, yeah? You're bloated. Watch just at the side of the Cattlebridge. Imagine if you drank too much beer, yeah? So imagine you're in that Cattlebridge, had a few beers. Yeah, just have a little fag here for a minute. Look how high down that is. Do you know what I mean? Look at the dip, man. Alright, get you out of the wind. I'll take you to one little bit more and then I'm going to end this vlog, guys. It's probably going to be about half an hour to 45 minutes. And I do apologise for the length. And I hope it's not too shaky and you can hear me. Because I've actually really enjoyed this one. Yeah. I hope Miss Gypsy watches this. Should we get back here, Jay? But everywhere you look in Windsor, it's historic. You've just got to look at the inner details. Do you know what I mean? And the shop I was on about, guys, Daniel's, just down here, trust me, for your children, get your children in there, yeah? With a costume and arm and a leg. Oh, they've gated up the ball here, yeah. See, last time I was here, guys, you could actually see this. Shit, sit with the ball. Now, they've gated it off, man. This is what's happening. You know, all over the country, guys. They don't really want you to do anything. It's like they're restricting you constantly. So that's the shop I was on about, Daniels. Go in there, come to Windsor, go to Daniels, go to Cattlegrid, go to the restaurant up the top, and come with your family and check this castle out and all this beautiful area, because you won't regret it. And I've got nothing but praise for Windsor. As a child I used to go here, go to the leisure centre, come around the town with your mates, and I would recommend it highly. And it never changes. I haven't been here, even if you don't come here for 10 years and you come back to Windsor, it's still nice. And it's well worth having a look. So we take you out here and I'll rejoin Miss Gypsy, and then I will pretty much end this vlog. Oh, this is nice. That's really nice. That's actually really nice, isn't it, to be fair? Let's have a little look. And, I'll come out because of copyright music. Everywhere you go is copyright. I like them pictures. Let me have a look at this one. Yeah, I've got to say it, guys. I love an artist. Oh, the Joker, look, yeah. I think it's Hugh Hefner, the one that died, yeah. Rest in peace. Very good. So, guys, that picture there, I don't think you can see it, but they're pricing it £2,000. You got to look at, obviously, you guys watching this back will think, cool, but there's a lot of detail to it. They put a lot of time and effort in, and is it worth £2,000? Who knows? Depends what who the artist is, doesn't it? But let's ask this lady if we can do a little vlog. Excuse me, I'm a YouTuber. Is it if I just do a little bit of filming? I'll promote your business and stuff. I mean, is it the same artist, or is it individuals?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so I'm just, obviously it's music. Just here in Windsor, and I'm meeting this lovely lady. Would you like to explain this place and what you offer here?
Yeah, so we are an art gallery. We're dealing at the moment with emerging artists from all over the world, mostly UK, but from all over the world. We are a very tiny space, so we're trying just to make the best of it.
Yep.
We have different styles, as you can see.
So you've got Amy Winehouse, guys, Audrey Hepburn. And can I say, like, do you sell many things here?
Yeah, we do a lot, especially also internationally.
Yeah.
We have a huge clientele from all over the world, and this is the cool things.
It's a very good vibe in there.
Yeah, exactly, because every day is different.
Yeah.
You never know, like, who's buying what.
How often are you open?
So we're open 7 days a week.
Really?
Yeah, 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5:30 p.m.
So even on a Saturday and a Sunday?
Yeah, even
wow.
tomorrow.
Wow. And any
Probably the fun day because Windsor is very busy. So
Saturday's touristy day.
Exactly. So
A lot of Chinese. So any certain individual picture you would recommend to sell?
I'm a big abstract fan, so I found those ones really, really lovely.
Wow. Sorry. Sorry.
Those ones are really cool, especially in a very clean white house. Those are definitely
Smooth.
make the most of it.
I call them a smooth operator.
Yeah.
So obviously you got Madonna, you got Elvis,
Yeah, so we have loads of icons.
Wonder Woman, the
I love
Queen,
these ones.
obviously.
Yeah, I love these ones as well.
Any on the King? You got any about the King? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That looks like you. For a little bit of a side angle.
No, it's a King actually. It's sold already, but it's worth looking at it.
Yeah, is it worth giving you a little picture of that? Yeah.
It's this one here.
So it's King Charles, yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Searching every time.
Yeah, it was made for the coronation.
That is beautiful. I love that.
This is cool. Sold straight away.
Do you support the King yourself? I can cut this bit out.
Actually, no, don't worry. It's really interesting. I'm Italian.
Italian, yeah.
So, but it's really interesting to see how people are support the monarchy. So,
Do you-
one of the
What's it like in Italy? Do you have
nothing
no?
like that.
Beautiful country though, isn't it? Italy?
Yeah,
What part of Italy are you from then?
Bologna.
Are you Catholic? Catholic-y? And do you feel like this country is a Christian country, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe it is a Christian country, or because I'm sure in Italy you got a lot of churches.
Yeah.
Here a lot of closing.
Yeah, I feel people here go more to the church than what we do in Italy.
Really? I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
How many people's in Italy then? What's your population? Don't know.
Cut this.
Oh,
but
this
no,
is
here. This is cool as well.
Wow. So Red Riding Hood, yeah.
It's Mount Davis.
So do you buy any yourself? Or you just...
Not yet, because I'm renting and my landlord
expensive.
doesn't let me hang anything. But yeah, when I will have my house, I'll definitely do that. Yeah.
Do you enjoy working there?
Yes, because we're also bringing like pieces to like client's house, so we get to see them in place. Like it's also, I would say, interior designer.
Do you do that? So you'll
Yeah.
turn up yourself to a house?
Yeah, exactly. So we bring them. We rent vans, so we're going around in vans.
Do
It's
they,
really fun.
I know it's quite rude to ask, but I'm very blunt.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of tips?
No.
And you're not allowed? You just have a fixed...
Well, sometimes clients they're really nice, so they get us flowers or like bottles of
But
champagne.
No money.
But yeah, they're really nice, like because they appreciate our effort to go.
Because you're a very good spirit, I can see. You enjoy what you do, and people with money just like to get what they got and move on. And that's the truth, isn't it? They like to get it and move on. And they do, like, they all love that you're helping and stuff. But I feel like people in the UK, we should help more. We should help.
But
us.
you're helping more than.
But like for this place, when I walk by, it's caught my eye. Now Windsor's a very beautiful place.
Oh, we just changed it this morning.
Oh, sorry?
We changed it this morning.
Oh, right. Let me show the front. What's your name?
Alice.
Alice? Oh, lovely name. Danny. Danny, yeah?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for giving me that tour. This will be online probably next week
Yeah, that's
on
fine.
the channel. Obviously, you said you're okay being on. Oh, there's London as well. So let me just show the front. Wow, yeah, it did catch my eye. I'll tell you what catch my eye, the Joker.
Yeah, thank you. So it's cool.
Is that why you put that one there then?
Yeah, so we put both.
Is that your tactics?
Yeah, like eye catching. This is what we want for weekends.
Time for Malice, Paul Weller song, yeah. I mean, you're very clever how you do it. And thank you for your time, Alice.
Thank you.
And I really hope that you can sell some more stuff.
Thank you.
And I will tell my viewers, you've got to experience this in real life. It's very beautiful here.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
lovely day. And is this your telephone number? And if they want to get hold of you, right?
Yes, exactly.
Take care, Alice. Thank you very much. So guys, a very lovely lady there. Very polite. It's a very, very rich area here in Windsor. But I will say, there's a lot of humbleness to what that lady just brought to me. So go check this gallery out. And guys, I know it's a bit expensive, yeah? But quality art is sometimes worth the money. So go check it out. And yeah. So I know I've got a lot of you now that follow me, so I'm sure a lot of you got money. So the rain's come down, guys. Gypsy Auditor is going to turn the camera. Say, yeah, thank you very much for the support. I'll catch you in the next one. Share, like, comment, subscribe.